Nagato. Got no father like I'm Naruto. Keep the blade on me, Ichigo. Who really wanna go toe for toe? GTR from Tokyo. Diamonds whipping up on the stove. Lucky man like a 4-leaf clove. Diamonds wanna go.
Hello everyone, this is Nagato's Adventure. Hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday for today. In today's video, I have something cool to showcase for the PlayStation 4. And if you into Grand Theft Auto 5 like me and you love to mod that game on the PS4, well, I have good news for today. My friend 0x199 has released his update patch for 1.03 for his Lotus menu. And in this video, not only I will show you on how to install this mod menu, which is fairly simple, I'll be showcasing the actual changes that he has made to this program. With that being stated out the way as well, if you guys could please be sure to follow my latest social medias and hacking guides on my channel, so you'll never forget any hacking tutorials I have for the Vita, PS4, and PS3 and stuff like that. As well, if you do want to join my official Discord / my community, you could go ahead and join in the link in the description down below, so you can meet new people from the hacking and modding scene. If you guys need any support on how to set this up, or if you have any questions pertaining about the PS3 in terms of homebrew or PS4, Vita, and such stuff like that, I can help you via in my Discord. As well, if you do want to support my channel in any shape or form, you can feel free to donate via my PayPal. Any of the donation money I may receive will go straight back into my channel, and it will help me buy things like a better camera and better audio equipment, so I can provide the best content for y'all guys to see. With all that fun stuff getting stated out the way, we're going to get started on the prerequisites and things you'll need for the PlayStation 4. And anything that I do list will be downloads in the description below, and I also will have the useful links for any other things I'll use in this video. Of course, you need a modded PlayStation 4 that is on firm rates either between 1.76, 4.05, 4.55, or 5.05. You cannot do this on firmwares higher than 5.05. So if you're on 6.72 or anything between 6 point up or higher, you can't do this, unfortunately. Of course, you need the Grand Theft Auto 5 game, so either it could be a disc-based game or a fake package file, and you also have to need the 1.27 update installed to run this latest version of the Lotus menu. If you don't and you only have the base version, the mod menu will not work. Or as showcased on this screen right here, I have a website if you guys need to update basically your PS4 Grand Theft Auto 5 copy to 1.27, which is ps4database.io. This is the one I've used on my channel before. If you don't know how to update PS4 PKG files, or basically to update your games, I'll have a video in a card right now to showcase that. I had made an old video way back when I started on YouTube on how to do that, but as showcased here, depending on what region of the game you have, this does work with the USA region if you need an update for that version of Grand Theft Auto 5, or if you're from Europe and you have the European version, you could also update to 1.27. So all you would have to do is just type in the link I have down and below, click on that red button, and it will show the older patches. And then as showcased on this screen right here, it will showcase all of the 1.27 patches. You'll just download each single piece of it, and then you basically just have to patch it with PKG merger, so it's all into one file, and then you just take your USB and install it just like any other package on the PS4. Just to showcase on the screen right now, if you don't know your GTA 5's content ID, either A, you could just look on the screen right now, and you should know if you have a USA or European version, of course, if you're from those regions. But if you just want to verify, just look on the bind of your box if you have the disc version or copy, or if you do have the fake package file. Easiest way is just to go into your apps into whatever partition it is on the PS4 to check that way, but you guys should already know that. Some other prerequisites you need for the PlayStation 4 is netcat GUI.zip, or basically the netcat GUI. This is how we're going to be extracting the payload, or basically sending that payload to our PS4 so we can actually run the mod menu. Optional, this is only for people who need to install 1.27, so you need a USB stick that is formatted to exFAT. I do recommend having a USB stick that is at least of size of 64 gigabytes, because I know the 1.27 update was pretty large in size. So make sure if you do need that, go get a USB stick. Make sure it's 64 gigabytes or more in size, and make sure that you do get the right update that basically corresponds for your right region. So If you're in the US, get the one that is for the US. If you're from Europe, go ahead and get that one. Optional as well, you need PKG merger, as I stated, for if you need to install 1.27 GTA update, because you can't install those PKGs in parts. It needs to be all in one file. That's why you need to merge it. But with that being stated out the way as well, I'm going to just be showcasing some of the Lotus change logs. I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just going to list some things that I thought was cool from this menu. So for one of the things for the menu, I do like that there has been added more tip text to the options. For some player options, he added in Super Punch. There's also Fire Breather, and it has improved control, so I thought that was pretty cool. From this slide that is showcasing right here, he added basically the ability to hover in midair while in Superman mode, so that was pretty cool. That what I liked. So from some vehicle options, which you guys know I love cars, so Nitro has been improved to be more smooth, so while driving it's not like you're all over the place. And he added reduced grip plus disabled collision, so anytime you run into a wall or a vehicle or whatever, he disabled that, so you could be smooth sailing while speeding on the highway. And if you guys do want to know some more stuff just about the change logs, I'll have the official pastebin if you guys want to read all of the changes. But just to make it a little more easier as showcased here, I will have the timestamp. So if you want to go ahead and already know how to install payloads on your PS4 and you just want to see gameplay or the showcase without no commentary, I'll have the timestamps showcased here on the screen. But with all that stuff getting out the way, I just want to give a special thanks out to 0x199 for developing this. I think this is a really cool mod menu, and I thank him for giving me the opportunity to showcase this, guys. And credit goes out to Oculus.net for PS4 database IO, just because that's what you need to use for basically to update your package file, or basically to update GTA 5 so you could utilize this mod menu. Well, all that fun stuff getting out the way, we're going to go on a PC first. We're going to get this set up, and then I'm going to go ahead and showcase the installation from the PS4 side. So meet you guys back on the PC. Alrighty guys, so assuming that you did follow all the prerequisites as stated in the intro, we could go ahead and get started on the PlayStation 4. So what we need to do now is go into our internet browser, or if you have Xproject already installed onto your PS4 or Al Azur's DNS, we need to go ahead and upload our payload to our system. If you don't know how to set up Al Azur's DNS, I will have basically a card right now on how to showcase that on the screen. It's fairly simple on how to do this, and there's a multitude of methods. The easiest method is just to even get a WebKit exploit that is already hosted via online, but here's mine via right now. As showcased here, what we need to do is just go to the second option called bin loader and enable our bin loader function, and we need to memorize that port, because once we go to the PC, we're going to take our Lotus 1.03 payload and transfer that from here and send it over to our PS4 so we could get the mod menu. Make sure as of right now in your PlayStation 4 you already have Grand Theft Auto 5 installed. If you have the disc, then you're pretty much fine, and also have the 1.27 update already installed for this. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and click on bin loader, and it's loading. It shouldn't take too long. If you have a kernel panic, or excuse me, not kernel panic, but if you get this little error message, it's fine. It may do it once or twice, but as shown here, once you get that notification that states that it says send payload bin to port 9020, what we're going to do now is go to our PC and then transfer this via Netcat GUI. So I'll meet you guys back at the PC. Alrighty guys, so once you're back onto the PC and you basically had that payload already ran successfully onto your modded PlayStation 4, what we need to do now is just go ahead and open up netcat.gui.exe. Of course, I will have anything I use in this video in the downloads in the description below. First things first, we need to put our port to 9020 and not to 9023, and now we need to type in our IP address. It should showcase it if you're using Xproject 1.56, but if you don't know, you just go to your network settings and it will tell your PS4 system's IP from there. So in my case, here is mine, and then we need to go ahead and type in our file path. If I could knock that one off. All right, so yeah, right here we need to go ahead where it says payload file path. Just click on the three dots on the screen, take a little, and then we need to go ahead and find our payload. So mine is on my desktop right here. Let me scroll all the way down where it says Lotus 1.03 payload. Just go ahead and open that up. And then what we need to do is inject payload. Now, what should happen is you should get a little notification on the screen on your PS4 stating that Lotus menu has been launched successfully, and then just launch into GTA 5. So if you did get that notification, that's great, but if you didn't, just go ahead and restart your PS4, rerun the payload.bin on your PS4, and then use Netcat GUI just to do the process as showcased here. Since it already ran successfully for me on the screen, what I'm going to do now is go to our PS4 or to my PS4 and then showcase that the Lotus menu has successfully been ran. So I'll meet you guys back on the PS4 for that. Alrighty guys, so since we're back onto the PlayStation 4, I'm just going to go ahead and minimize this. I already have my Grand Theft Auto 5 disc already inserted into my PlayStation 4. I'm going to go ahead and run it just like any normal game on the PlayStation 4. What should happen if you did everything correctly, you should get a little notification on the left side of the screen stating that Lotus menu has been found. So as shown here, the Lotus menu 1.27 GTA 5 has been detected for my version. So if you get that notification, that means you did everything correctly. So of course, all you will have to do now is just basically wait for Grand Theft Auto 5 to do its thing and load into it, or basically, yeah, just load into GTA 5. I may just go ahead and chop the video right here since, you know, GTA 5 does take a little while to long, but once I'm into a story mode, I'll showcase more of the mod menu itself.
A few moments later.
Alrighty guys, so as showcased here, I'm in Franklin's house. Let me just go ahead and walk outside. The way on how to enable this mod menu is just hitting right on your D-pad. Let me just turn this off. Hit right on your D-pad and then basically hit square at the same time, and then you should get your Lotus mod menu to pop up. So yep, that's essentially how to you know, run the mod menu, and it's pretty easy. So I'm just going to showcase some things right now that I have. Super run and jump. Oh god, the phone is very annoying on GTA. I always hated that. But as you see here, I am running the mod menu in real time. Of course, I'm probably going to get this in the comment section. Can you run this online? The, you know, simple answer to that is no. But yeah, here is the Lotus 1.03 menu in, you know, live action. What I'm going to do now is just transition from here. Since I already showed you guys on how to install it, I'm going to be doing a showcase and just playing around with the mod menu for fun. And then yep, that's pretty much the end of the video for this section. With that being stated all out the way, I hope you guys did enjoy this part of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. So meet you guys on the next video.
Of course, I love the llamas.
Nice and silky smooth.